Jeff Carter, owner. It's weird to say that I own a business. I've never been a bartender, never owned a business. Just I had the idea from like 3 or 4 years, I think 3 years ago. We took a trip up to Seattle for a Comic-Con and went, and like a friend took us to a place in Portland. It was at Guardian Games. Like they had like a little back room that was 21 and up, and it wasn't like a full complete concept. It's like they had plastic tables and chairs and a little shelf of games and like 4 taps of beer. But it was cool. It was like, oh, I can hang out and there's just a bunch of adults playing games, drinking. I've lived here since 2005, and then I moved away and didn't think I was gonna move back like 5 years ago. And then I came back and just figured that I'd do something different. We've been open since April 1st. It's lots of stress. I signed a lease for this building in December 1st, and then there was a lot of problems with the contractor on the landlord side of things, so I didn't even really get a step foot in here to start working until like mid-January. We kind of ran out of money right before we opened, and it was just like 3 or 4 stressful weeks.
While opening the parlor was the greatest challenge he faced with his new business, Jeff still has to put a lot of energy into picking his drinks. He has a wide range, including craft sodas, teas, coffee, wine, and beer, all of which he tries to buy around Reno.
We would try to keep everything as much as possible to be local, like reduce supply chain and all that. And then the beer, that's my main focus. Is I think about the beer, every day, and I meet with people and talk about beer and figure out how we're going to order things. And like repeat customers will come in, like 5 days after they came in the first time, or just whatever, 5 days later, and the whole menu will be changed, and they'll be confused at first, but then like really happy that it's all new. And
with such a wide selection of games, he chooses his purchases based on a few factors.
So it's a mix of like the community itself that have kind of attached itself to this place, and then my personal gaming interests, and then the online stuff.
While this is a business, Jeff has always enjoyed games. His parlor runs off his long-lived interest and love for board games.
I play games sometimes, like one of our regulars I met as I come in right when I open at noon on a weekday, and then we set up a game, and then it got busy. I think I have a lot of favorites. Like historically, I've played games for a while, but there's some that stand out. I think like some of my favorites no one plays anymore, like Puerto Rico and Race for the Galaxy, which I'm trying to get people back into that.
The fun of his parlor doesn't only include the games. Running a business always allows for opportunity to meet new people and create new experiences.
There's always like weird, quirky stuff that happens, seems like daily, just in terms of the customer base is really varied, and there is a couple old guys that it's fun to see. They come in here like clockwork every Thursday for like the last 6 weeks, and it's just like their little 4 hours of break from they just like get together. Like kind of envision them as old friends.
However new business may have been to him, Jeff enjoys his lively bar and can't wait to see what opportunities he has yet to find in his cozy board game parlor.